What's up, YouTube? Davey G here. It's been a long time. I think according to my YouTube page, it says I did upload a video 7 months ago. That was just a memorial to my dog that passed away. But before that, 4 years ago, it was my Hank's belt unboxing. Well, I'm still here. And how do we get rid of this thing? I'm using a new camera. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I just wanted something that was quick and easy, point and shoot. I know you could probably just use your phone. Anyways, we are in the garage today. Oh crap! I should have tried the. Let's try the microphone. Hey, I'm back, YouTube. So, looks like 7 months ago I uploaded a video just about my dog. Before that, 4 years. 4 years. It was an unboxing I did on a Hank's belt. Still around. Back in the garage, using a new camera, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Got rid of my Sony ZV-1. Kind of almost wish I didn't do that now. I still have a Canon, old Canon one, but we're going to try this one. I just like the fact that you could just bust it out and go. Still some getting used to. So what are we doing today? So I found myself in a little dilemma. And I know, I've been in YouTube when it was fun. Back in the day. I know there's a lot of things we can and cannot do on here now. Can't show you some things. I actually have an account I set up on that Rumble. I think it was Rumble. And I have an account, but I haven't uploaded a video. So it's my understanding we cannot give tutorials on certain things such as jelly bean dispensers and pew-pews, okay? So, but I found myself with a Glock 43. I bought this Glock 43 when they first came out. This is not a 43X. This is not an MOS version. The older I get, I'm looking to possibly start using an optic. I have a couple optics on some 22s, but I wanted an optic for possibly an EDC. Was poking around. This is going back a year ago. You know how that you get on the old YouTube rabbit hole. And I've a guy who owns a shop said to me, instead of me selling you a gun or getting the slide milled, I started going down that rabbit hole. Seems affordable. There's a couple local spots here in CT that do it, but it always escalates because, okay, after we mill the slide, you got bare metal. Costs you more to just take care of this one bare metal spot, then we'll re-cerakote the whole slide. Then you want this. Anyways, he told me about these devices that you can drift out the rear sight out of the dovetail, and then you can drift in a little plate that will accept this a sight, an optic. So I found a company called Dove Adaptive, and I probably had this for about a year before I even opened it this past weekend. I'm always so busy. This company here, Dove Adaptive. And basically, you can get it for RMS C footprint, I believe a Holosun footprint. They also will, when you buy it from them, it was about $100 if I remember, or $135. It also comes with a replacement front sight. You can go with a tritium dot, or you can go with a fiber optic. I ended up going with the tritium, and this is why I don't do things myself sometimes, because they said it was easy peasy to remove the rear sight and then just re-tap this in. If you go to their website, they are linked to several videos of other guys just installing it. One guy has used a bench block, which I have. One guy used like a jeweler's vise. It's not even attached to a bench. The other guy had it in a vise with some soft jaws inserts. So to get the rear sight out, easy peasy. I picked up this, which again, you can't do it. This is a Avid sight pusher. This is specifically for Glocks. It's pretty cool, well made. Comes with this internal, this is a Glock front sight tool. You unscrew this, Glock armorer's tool. Pretty cool, $100. So to get the rear sight off, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. To get the plate in, not so much. This is as far as it'll go, and it's stuck. Watched the video of the guy doing it with a vise. He claimed get a 3/32 punch, and you know, it is a snug fit, but not to worry because this metal is softer than what the metal of the slide is made out of. I actually ended up started bending part of the 3/32 punch. I actually commented on that YouTube video, which is on Dove's YouTube channel, Dove Adaptive, and a guy said, oh, did you try using the back side of the punch? What are you using? Bench block. He said, reach out to our customer service. I did. Customer service, you can't talk to anybody today. You have to go through the online portal. That person reached out and said, could you cut off the end of the 3/32 punch? Use the back side of it. You're really, it's more beneficial to use a bench. Yeah, I get it. But if you're telling me it can only be used in a vise, not a bench, then put that in the instructions, okay? Now for me to start fashioning my own tools is a little ridiculous. So what I did do is go to good old Harbor Freight and pick up a set of these punches. I'm just going to try. All I want to do at this point, oh, let me read you exactly what he said. Hold on. What did he say exactly? He said, now again, I have two chains going here. One on the YouTube video. Here it is. I said, yeah, it ain't that easy. My plate is stuck about a quarter of the way in. Now I need to take it to a gunsmith. Glock 43 pistol. What kind of setup are you using to install it? Push the Dove plate into rear sight groove by hand. Place the slide on a bench block. Tried to drift in the remaining way. Would not budge. Actually started to bend the 3/32 punch that I purchased specifically for this. Now it's stuck. He said, reach out to our customer service. You may have received a plate that's slightly too large for your dovetail due to manufacturing tolerances. Everything is a delicate dance, and sometimes the tolerances don't align just right. You may be able to get the back of the plate up by using the back side of the drift punch. So I'm going to put it down here on the bench and try to wrap the shit out of it. I'm trying to put it on this bench and try to, all I want to get it out, reach out to them, maybe they'll send me another one. The guy from customer service is like, no sense in us sending you a new one if it doesn't fit. Okay, fair enough. Stand by. I can't show you because I think that's a no-no for YouTube world. Talk to you in a minute. Hey, I'm back. Well, that worked. Got it out. I may have marred the crap out of the top of it sure did. So, sadly, this plate, so that's the dovetail. I had removed the front side already. And the way this works is you're supposed to slide this in like this. This would be forward of the optic. It's an integral front sight. And then in the packaging, I have the tritium dot. So I'm going to reach out to them tomorrow. But I swear it looks like it was dragging on here because you could see on the slide, you absolutely could see the outline of it. So again, I'm not a handy dude. And oh shoot, forgot to put this back on. I am not a handy guy. And I don't get involved in doing these projects for this exact reason. And watching the videos, it really seemed easy. And with this tool, to get the rear sight out is cake. And then I'll tell you what the guy from Dove said to me. I shot an email through their website. It's like a portal to go into their email. And I said, is there anyone to get a hold of? I'm having an issue installing the plate on a G43 and now stuck. I made a comment on your installation video on YouTube. Someone from your channel said to reach out to customer service, but I can't find a phone number. We do all of our service via email. Do you have another larger punch you could use to potentially tap them out the opposite direction? Steel works best. I said, who am I communicating with? No, I don't have a larger punch. In fact, I purchased the same 3/32 punch shown in the install video on YouTube, and the plate is so stuck the punch is starting to bend. The commenter on YouTube suggested the plate I was sold might be slightly larger than a dovetail. Are you the same person? Different person. My name is such and such with customer service. Since the punch is starting to bend, is it possible to cut off the thin portion and use the thicker end? Now, I understand what he's saying, but now you're expecting a consumer to be able to get a hold of a die grinder or some kind of cutoff wheel and cut it off steel. This will give you more meat to drive the plate out. Also, do you have the plate secured in a soft jawed vise, or are you trying to do this by hand? It's possible the plate is larger. We could send a new one once the old one is removed. Won't do much good if you're not able to get the plate off. And I wrote, using a bench block, also not usually recommended. It is also not usually recommended as it doesn't give enough direct. Oh, this is what he wrote. My comment was, you know, to ask a customer. I wasn't being a smart ass. I just said, hey, you know, where the hell is it? Basically, I said, you know, where is it? As I explained, I do not have a vise. I'm using a bench block. I have it on a workbench surface and tried it on a concrete surface, so there was no chance of give or bounce and trying to drift the plate in. My opinion is it's a little much. My opinion, it's a little much to now ask customers to fashion tools to cut off punches when this is supposed to be a somewhat easy installation. I guess I'll have to look for a different punch. Kind of wish I had the slide milled at this point. I guess I'll let you know how it goes. And then he wrote, the only reason, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I understand what he's saying. But when you're marketing these things to like DIYer, then, you know, and it says right here, GLK, I assume that's their abbreviation for Glock. Does it say it on the package? Yeah, mounting kit for Glock. I have this camera tilted a little bit, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Like I said, I like to be able to just vlog it. You know, I'm not much of a vlogger. We'll see. I always like the little gadgets. But anyways, that's where we're at. Maybe I'll do a video of actually using this, because what I think I might do now is, if I can't get this plate to work, I'm just going to go buy the Glock. Now has come out with the am I in focus here? No. What the hell happened? Okay, now the gimbal is just, there we go. There we go. You know, Glock just came out with that collaboration with Aimpoint, the Kowa. It's got a proprietary slide cut. And really, you could get a 43X, which fits my hand way better, and the optic for $850. So, anyways, let me know how you like the video. Let me know if the audio is jacked up. Leave a comment if you so are inclined. Thumbs up. What up, Yankee Cowboy? It's been a while. I'll talk to you cats later. Peace.